He replaced the teal plant with a mail order bride. Wait, what are we looking at here? Yo, what? Welcome, Nina, a new intern. Hello. Honestly, kind of a legendary horny comment here. Can we clone her? Yes. That's why she's an intern. This is exactly, you know what, man? Go for it, bro. Go for it. I love this guy. Look at him. Look at this cold, calm. It's crazy the degree to which a man will go to cure his male pattern baldness. And that's not even a dig. I just think that were he to be a man with a full head of hair, maybe his interest in, augmenting the human genome wouldn't be as robust, you know? Is that a stretch to suggest that this man might be motivated by a drive, by a need for speed? Need for Speed Underground 2, you know what I mean? We do have a little cock shame. I didn't really notice this. Why are, like, what? Sheldon? Sheldon Trading? Is this a crypto Big Bang Theory fan account? It is! What the fuck is this goddamn niche? Why does this make so much sense? This is, if I could condense Twitter into a profile, it's the fucking Sheldon Forex trading page posting Nazi sentiments on a fucking Chinese geneticist's Twitter post. What? I feel like everyone I know who got into coding, like, exclusively, like, they have a fake job at the Google campus where they get a fucking awesome cafeteria food. Is that the Kelce? Wait, Travis Kelce had a dating show? Wait, is that a joke? Wait, he did? Oh, god damn it. Wake Piker? Dude.
Yeah, I look like a Malibu yoga instructor.
That's what I am, man! Thanks! Always and forever. Malibu yoga instructor Wake Wilder, existing as a Malibu yoga instructor. You know what's crazy, too, is that I started growing my hair out because I was broke. That was it. I was in college. I wasn't going to pay for haircuts. It was either I buzzed it or I let it grow, so I just let it grow. And then it became like a thing, you know, where everyone's like, oh, Wake's got the long hair. So I haven't cut it. I used to like having short hair, but, like, you know, you got to cut it every month, and I wasn't about that. So I grew my hair out. But you know what, man? I'll say this. I do think that Travis Kelce, on a fundamental level, it has been neutered. I can't imagine a bald and beardless Wake. It's like those weird photos. Like, you know when you take a dog with long hair and you shave it? No one wants it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, don't do that shit. Dude, Black Girlfriend Travis Kelce was, that guy was exuding aura. Now he's, he's a fucking Pomeranian. Drywall punching cop? He wasn't a drywall punching cop. Man, he had a high taper fade. That was just a cool looking dude. Before and after Taylor Swift is what we needed. I need the befores and the afters. What do we got here? What do we got? It's so funny. Give him his high taper fade back, bro. Travis Kelce fashion.
Travis Kelce's outfit is obviously insane. It looks like he's an extra in a movie about the 70s. But this outfit reminded me about how much Taylor Swift has changed Travis Kelce's.
No, they didn't break up. In fact, they're now engaged.
Style. Because his evolution in style from...
I mean, look, it's like such a... He just really does look like... He looks like the guy who was like all county quarterback at your high school who's now like doing pretty well selling used Nissans. You know what I mean?
From fresh ass white boy to...
But he was a white boy with a little bit of motion. And now he's a fucking Pomeranian to a girl that explains away her problems with astrology. It's just not... It's not a dignified trajectory, you know?
Goofy, cool suburban dad is something I've been wanting to talk about for a little bit now. Before dating Taylor, Travis was definitely kind of a hype beast. He dressed like he had the fade, he had the diamond earrings. And I mean, like, he looked great. He popped the chain, and him and his girlfriend were definitely a stylish couple. But then he started dating Taylor, and it just...
Tragic, man.
I mean, this is also great. They're stylish. But the fade went away.
It's so
he grew
lame.
out his hair a little bit. Gone were the days where Travis looked like he could be a white rapper. In were the days that Travis looked like he could be a sitcom suburban dad. And sometimes he reverts. Like
Fire fit.
recently he went out like this with
I
Black Tim's
prefer
on.
this. I do.
I think this is when he likes to express himself. Like he's like, Taylor, no, I'm doing this tonight.
Okay, Mom, so we're going to rate Travis before Taylor Swift and after Taylor Swift. So what do you rate him before?
Oh, yes. That's my spicy cup of vanilla.
I love her, bro. Wait, I love you. Who are you? How do I meet you? I think I'm in love with you. She loves the high taper fade.
I'm going to say 8.
Okay, what do you rate him after?
Damn.
Cooked.
What happened to the spice? Was it removed?
Yeah, but no, bro. They rinsed him. I'm telling you, neutered to fit some kind of Pinterest sensibility. Tragic.
So now this is, no, this is down at a 4 or a 5. No. Taylor!
Honestly, banned for overrate.
Where's it? Do something, Taylor, please.
No, Taylor did this. Taylor did this. I'll call it a cold-ass white boy. He's a white boy. Be careful, Cutie will not be inviting you to her next music video. Guys, here's the thing. If she invites me to another music video, I promise you she's going to make me look like this anyway, you know? Reminds me of John Cena's. Yeah, it's just gross. I don't know. It just looks lame. Like, I really think I'm going to go... If I ever cut my hair, I think I'm going to be a high taper fade guy. I think I'm going to be a white boy trying to catch a vibe. I think that's my... I think I'm just going to be a 35-year-old white boy trying to catch a vibe. In 5 years when I, made my, fucking... whatever my absolutely fucking laughable, total sum of spoils is from streaming. They spit on us once more.
Jason, on our first date, I legitimately asked him.
So this will be you. Let me see.
Hello, and welcome to this episode of Frankie's Cultural Observations. Today, we're going to be discovering why 60% of the college population have the skin fade and North Face jacket combo. The skin fade and the North Face jacket combo is the uniform of lads who take pride in their appearance. In this era, individuality is the new god. But ironically,
This is live. He's live fucking him. Wait, what's this? Taylor's marrying this guy? Okay, hold on. Let me see. I just gave oh my god. I thought he was talking about Pokemon, bro. A piece of bread and straight smashed all of it. I had no idea they ate bread like that. Yo, they be eating bread like that? What, dude? Crazy. What? No, there's nothing to look down on here. He's just like he's a truly at peace little himbo. You know? Like, he's just a little himbo. There's nothing that's intrinsically problematic about it. He's just kind of a little idiot. Like, it's like he's hit his head too many times. He's really good at hitting his head into people. Like, what can you do? He's amazing at it. You don't want this guy to be a thinker. You want him to go head first into brick walls. I mean, that's the whole point. Is this thing headed to my house? Yo, that was a good one, Trav. You killed that shit. You fucking killed that shit, big guy. 14 years of head hitting? Well, that was also like kind of when, I mean, he had spell check, but he was probably still posting shit on the computer where it wasn't as active. Like, things really hard carry elsewhere. You know what I mean? They really do. The hockey jersey is sick. All hockey jerseys are cool. In fact, I'm in the market for a hockey jersey. So if anyone has a good hockey jersey for me to, I have to pick a team. I have to pretend to care. I think I might go with the Avalanche because I did live in Denver. Logging into WoW win. Oh, man. When I'm ready to give up, when I'm really ready to throw in the towel, we'll be doing it. Boston Ice Bats. Go Nordiques. 21. Yeah, man, I do feel like Travis Kelce's doing his best, He's just not really a reader or a thinker. He's a doer, you know? And you know what? I don't blame, like, look, I'm not a thinker, okay? I'm cursed with being both, cognizant enough to feign intelligence, but without the intelligence to actually navigate the world in a way that would eliminate the problems of overthinking, right? So I'm in this weird purgatory where I can speak in a way that would suggest that I can solve problems and read and do things, but all I really do is play Pokemon. Neither here nor there. The problem persists, okay? I would never date me. This guy, just look at how happy he is. Oh, yeah. You know, got money, hit his head enough times. Now he's just having a good time. Things are fine. Damn, dude, the Oilers jersey goes insane. Edmonton Oilers? Honestly, you can't beat the Anaheim Ducks. This might be the single best branding in all of sports. I mean, like, it's so cool. It's so cool. My God, those are expensive. Yeah, $250. Yeah, I mean, I'm not buying this shit. I buy my shit on eBay. I like fakes, actually, because they typically are stitched, which means they don't peel off in the wash. It's a real pain to have shit peel off in the wash, guys. Rangers, you know. Now, having a good old-fashioned Blackhawks jersey is nice because it shows that you're not woke, you know? And always remember to make sure people know you're not woke. There's no greater death sentence than wokedom, Chad, okay? Remember that. Hear ye, hear ye. I like the old LA Kings jersey. It's just Los Angeles branding. The Winnipeg Jets, that's cool. However, at that point, I have to start thinking about, you know, like, see, the St. Louis Blues, also very cool. Very cool. My one of my best friends growing up was a St. Louis Blues fan. They won the fucking Stanley recently, didn't they? And by recently, I mean in the last decade, right? They did. Or they went there. I don't know if they won, but they went there in the last decade. I remember that because he was very happy. Which made me very happy. So, do they what's like money like in the NHL? Like, do these guys make pretty good money? I love basketball so much more than hockey, but these jerseys are cooler. Well, look, Snoop wore hockey jerseys, you know? And that's a man who grew up in fucking Long Beach. You know what I mean? Like, just exactly how much hockey did he watch? Probably not that much. But because it looks cool, they went for it. And Snoop homophobic? Yeah, bro. Did you listen to anything he ever rapped about? Or what? I'm just amazed he doesn't open his mouth more. Like, I don't care. Not because I'm like, it doesn't matter if Snoop Dogg's homophobic. It's like, yeah, bro. Like, what? Not a single fucking old school fucking 90s G-Funk era rapper in either, you know, no Aftermath rappers, no fucking Death Row rappers were like progressive kings. They were fucking, like, they were like, fuck everyone. You know? That was kind of the MO. That's not really what I expect from Snoop. I just want him to not talk about it more. I kind of assumed he was a little homophobic. I just preferred when he didn't talk about it, you know? Like most people. You know, I assume that there were a lot of very scared, not particularly worldly and largely self-interested people. Yo, this is Fuego. Holy shit. This was our old minor league hockey team. I think they played out of like... Did they play out of the fucking mall on Anderson? Where did the Ice Bats play? Does anyone remember? All Sport. Bro, we had All Sport at our middle school. The Ice Bats. Look at that shit. That's sick. How much is this going for? $150? Oh. But can you put a price on something this sick? Is there any hockey teams in Austin? I think the Cedar Park has the minor league team. I'm not sure. Yeah, they do. Aussie Chuds are mad Snoop was going to perform at the Aussie version of the Super Bowl, and he got booted for that gig. Now they're stuck with in a pickle. Whatever. That happens. I don't care. Like, I'm not shocked. Simultaneously, it's like, you know, like, That the worst thing about social media is how everyone can lend their perspective on everything, because then you just figure out how generally stupid and frankly, like, unlikable people are. What's the 3HL? The fuck? Tier 3 hockey league? Is this like AAA baseball? Like, what is this? Nick should try out for this team. In addition to the regular season, the NA3HL features 38 teams across 20 states. The fuck? No tier 3 league has moved more. Okay, what's the NAHL? What the fuck is that? So no? Wait, what the fuck are these, man? I'm lost. Central, it's clearly not here. Does it exist in the Midwest? No? What are all the hockey leagues, man? This is junior hockey. Okay? Game. I don't care. Show me all the leagues. Why are there so many professional leagues? Why does hockey make no sense, chat? Either way, neither here nor there, guys. Okay, so we have the NHL. Hit in 1917? Okay. So you go from tier 3, you go from the 3HL to the NAHL to the USHL. And then you go to college? Like what the fuck? It's like trying to complete a classic WoW quest. It makes no sense. Junior C, Junior D, like NCAA hockey notes, NAIA. Dude, I'd quit. This is insane. How many drafts do you get to go to? Like, what the fuck is this? Austin Ice Bats. We're a professional minor league hockey team. They were originally members of the WPHL, later the CHL. Okay, so this was just always bad.